Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Do you want to catch reversals and time your trades like a pro? Well, in this video, I'm just revealing some of the best stochastic indicators on TradingView that can seriously level up your entries and exits. All right, so now let us just get right into it. Stochastic indicators have been a staple in technical analysis for decades, and for good reason, right? They measure momentum and highlight overbought and oversold conditions, helping traders to identify potential turning points in the market. But with so many versions available on TradingView, it can be tough to know which ones are truly effective. And that is the reason why in this video, we are just breaking down the best stochastic indicators that TradingView has to offer. First up, we are going to look at the classic stochastic oscillator. Okay. We're going to look at the classic stochastic oscillator. All right. This is the foundation for all stochastic based trading. As you can see, it uses two lines, the percentage K and the percentage D lines, to show momentum shifts. Now, when the percentage K crosses above the percentage D in oversold areas, it's often a strong buy signal. And the opposite for sell signals. That is when the percentage K crosses below the percentage D in overbought territory. Now, you can also tweak the settings, right? You can tweak the settings slightly based on your trading style. For example, if 14 for length and D for the D line length is common, right? But if you can use a faster setting like changing this to 5 if you are a scalper. Okay, if you are a scalper and you want to use the lowest time frames, you can change this to 5. Now, the next let's talk about the next stochastic oscillator that is a super beneficial stochastic on TradingView, and that is going to be none other than the stochastic RSI. Okay, the stochastic RSI. Now, this tool combines the stochastic oscillator with the relative strength index, giving you double momentum insight. Okay, it is especially powerful in volatile markets. Now, on TradingView, stochastic RSI helps you spot hidden strength or weakness in a trend before it becomes obvious on the price chart. Now, it's quite similar to the standard stochastic that you know. However, it combines the functionalities of stochastic and RSI, giving you, will I say, better signals, right? You can see that the indicator tries to refine signals. It's not very fast in just jumping down from the overbought like what happened here, or jumping down jumping up from the oversold. It tries to give you more precise signals. However, it is not 100% accurate. Now, another gem that we are going to be looking at is the double stochastic indicator. All right, we're going to be looking at the double stochastic indicator. Now, it applies to stochastic calculations for deeper confirmation. Okay, you get faster signals from a shorter stochastic and trend confirmation from a longer stochastic. Now, when both of them line up in the same direction, it is a strong confirmation. All right, so do not sleep on this. All right, do not sleep on this. Now, so you have to pay attention to the alignment of both stochastics. You have to watch out for when both stochastics are coming up from the oversold territory. That is going to give you a buy signal. And when both stochastics are coming down from the overbought territory, When it is coming up from the oversold territory, you have your buy signal. When both of them are coming up from oversold, and when both of them are coming down from overbought, you have your sell signal. Meanwhile, combine that with price action analysis, okay? And I recommend using it in a trending market. Now, finally, or not finally, let us just look at one more after that, okay? Next up, let's just look at, because you know there are several indicators out there, okay? We can't possibly cover all the indicators that, you know, of course, that we have out there, right? So and we're just trying to pick out, you know, some of them that you're going to find really beneficial. So this is the stochastic momentum index. This one is smoother. It's more refined version of the classic stochastic. Okay, it's a more refined version of the classic stochastic oscillator. It reduces the noise and helps you stay in trades longer without getting shaken out by false signals. Okay, the interpretation is quite similar. Watch out for the stochastic being below the, you know, the within the oversold territory, and watch out for a cross to the upside, buy signals. When it comes down from the overbought, sell signals. Now, finally, last but not the least, check out the custom stochastic with alerts. All right. Okay. All right. So the stochastic with alerts indicator, okay, lets you personalize, you know, lets you start personalize alert when certain levels are crossed. Meanwhile, this indicator, as you can see, is quite an interesting indicator. Now, it might have, you know, confusing lines here and there, but basically, pay attention to the confluence. Okay, this indicator, when using this indicator, pay attention to confluence. Make sure that you see these faster lines, the ones that are dark blue and yellow. Make sure that they are both crossing above the 20 level before you enter a buy trade. All right, both the dark blue, the yellow, and the orange, you can see this orange line, they should all cross above the 20 before you enter a buy trade. Then if they all cross below the 80, that's when you should enter a sell trade. At the same time, these ones that are smoother, these smoother signals, that is this other blue and orange, these ones are showing you the more general trend direction. So if you are a scalper, you can decide to take counter trend trades. But if you want to trade in the direction of the trend, then pay attention to this line, these two, because these ones are showing you the general trend direction. You can see that when they are sloping up, it means that the current trend is bullish. Can you see? And when they are sloping down, it means the current trend is bearish. So if you want, you know, higher probability trades and you want to reduce your risks, then you can only take trades in the direction of these two that are sloping up. When it's sloping up, is buy trades you should be looking out for. When it's sloping down, is sell trades you should be looking out for. Okay. Now, here's a bonus tip for you. Use stochastic indicators alongside price action analysis, such as support and resistance levels or candlestick patterns. For example, if your stochastic RSI shows an oversold signal right near a strong support zone, that setup becomes much more reliable. Stacking confluences like this can drastically improve your trading consistency. So if this breakdown helps you understand the best stochastic indicators on TradingView, make sure to smash that like button right now. It really supports the channel. Subscribe for more real actionable trading strategies and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your next trading breakthrough could be just one video away. Thank you for tuning in. Stay disciplined, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.